Hey guys, Puggo's Pizzeria here, and this video is definitely different from normal. I'm just gonna cut straight to it, no dilly-dallying around it. Funko has officially 100% lost the FNAF license. And what does that mean? Well, this is the tough part, the sad one. They will no longer be making any Five Nights at Freddy's plushies or any Five Nights at Freddy's action figures. The two best things that they made, the most popular things that Funko has produced, are done. So the ruined wave of plushies and figures, which is one of the best waves of figures at least, is the very last wave of action figures and of plushies that we will ever receive. Ever. Indefinitely. So, you guys might want to buy some Funko plushies while you can before the resale on them gets crazy high. But there is some slight good news, kind of, not really. Funko will still make some Five Nights at Freddy's products. They will continue to make Five Nights at Freddy's Funko Pops, which I mean, I never really cared for the Five Nights at Freddy's Funko Pops. You guys know I don't really make any of the Funko Pop videos, and they will continue making the Five Nights at Freddy's mystery minis. Now, that is still awesome news. You guys know I absolutely love the mystery minis. They're one of my favorite lines of Five Nights at Freddy's merch, which is absolutely incredible. And, basically, all of the Funko-specific things that they made will most likely be continued to be made. So, for example, the FNAF World Fightline figures and the Five Nights at Freddy's Funko Snap line it's a maybe right now. It might continue since it's an original Funko idea, or it might not be able to. They might lose the license. But we are still getting Five Nights at Freddy's merch. The license is officially moving over to the company of Jazwares. Now, if you don't know who Jazwares is, they make a lot of the classic toys that you would find in a Walmart or a Target. They make all the Minecraft figures, they made all the Roblox figures, they made all the Fortnite figures, all of the normal classic stuff you'd expect to see in a Walmart and Target. So there's some good with the bad. It really sucks because we have no idea what their stuff would look like. It could look like absolute garbage, absolute just horrible quality figures, horrible quality plushies, or it could be a blessing in disguise. They could possibly make higher quality plushies, higher quality figures than Funko, and we really don't know. But right now, it's extremely sad because the ruined Five Nights at Freddy's Funko figures were the best Five Nights at Freddy's action figures we have ever got. Ever. They were just absolutely incredible. And, I'm just gonna say this because, you know, since they're not doing anything with, Funko anymore, but, there was originally plans for Five Nights at Freddy's movie plushies and action figures that, will no longer be happening, which is very sad, as, they were still in the works, and they're just not gonna release. On top of that, the Five Nights at Freddy's, movie pops may not even come out because of this brand deal. The leaker who has all this info, Scarlet Joker, they said that, the pops looked incredible. They were not even recolors, they were full new molds, really high quality looking stuff. So that tells me that the Five Nights at Freddy's movie plushies and action figures that were going to be made were going to be absolutely incredible. The best plushies we've ever seen, and the best action figures we've ever seen of the classic Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and we sadly will never get those. They will never release, which is extremely sad. We are never going to get official Funko withered characters. We got the mystery minis, but the mystery mini line isn't even canceled. So we are never going to get Funko withered plushies or Funko withered action figures, ever. Which is, really sad to think about. There's a lot of characters from Funko that will just never be made. We're never going to get a Nightmare Fredbear plushie. We're never going to get Phantom plushies. We're never going to get a William Afton plushie. We're never going to get all these amazing action figures from so many different games. There's a lot that Funko never made, and I'm really sad that Funko wasted so many of their waves, so many of them, on horrible recolors. There were so many waves that were blacklights, tie-dyes, bland recolors, random jumbos, inverted characters, spring colorway characters, balloon circus characters, just a whole bunch of garbage. And all those waves really could have been just incredible plushies that are never going to happen, which is very sad. So I wanted to, you know, just make a video kind of being real with you guys about what's happening. Of course, I'm obviously going to still continue making Five Nights at Freddy's content, even have a brand new Five Nights at Freddy's channel launching this Saturday with weekly uploads that you guys are going to love. A Five Nights at Freddy's merch channel too. You guys are going to love it. It's plush videos. And I think it's extremely sad that all of the Five Nights at Freddy's merch is gone. So at least the Funko stuff, you want to hold on to it tight, and you definitely want to make sure that you're able to get it, because the prices on all of it, just because they no longer have the license, is going to be rising like crazy. So make sure you pick up those ruined action figures and those ruined plushies when they're in stores, because the price of those is going to go crazy, knowing that that is the very last wave of merchandise that Funko has ever made. And a lot of the stuff, Funko has been re-releasing the classic Wave 1 plushies in stores. And I noticed they even re-released those classic little mystery keychain plush danglers on Amazon, and I'm like, what? Why the hell is Funko releasing this? And this is all the stock of items that they can no longer sell. So they're getting rid of all of it. So you guys definitely want to make sure to check out your Hot Topics for those classic Wave 1 plushies. You're definitely going to want to check out your go check on Amazon or the Funko website. I'm pretty sure they're selling all the classic action figures on there as well. Classic Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and Golden Freddy. So those are gonna become very rare. You guys might want to buy them. I think you can pick them up for like $12 on their website. And it's just it's disappointing that I know I've made a few videos years and years ago saying that Funko lost the license, and they were just kind of random clickbait videos. Honestly, I never thought it would genuinely happen, but yeah. It's pretty crazy. So we know Funko is a big money maker. I mean, Five Nights at Freddy's is a really big money maker for Funko. So we know that they're never going to stop making the mystery minis and the Funko Pops. So we can feel happy knowing that we will always be getting mystery minis, especially since the newest wave of mystery minis that Funko has released is easily their best. They're just, oh my god. They are absolutely incredible. I'm genuinely in love with these mystery minis and how good they look and just how much I love them. They're so cool. And hopefully we will get a lot more mystery minis in the future, since Funko can now only make mystery minis and Funko Pops. But yeah, so you guys might want to go to any stores you can. Go to Hot Topics, GameStops, local toy collectible stores. Pick up whatever Five Nights at Freddy's merchandise you can, because it's a shame that it's over for Funko. They are never making any plushies or figures again. So if you guys have not yet gotten the brand new ruined action figures or the ruined plushies, you definitely want to pick those up, because that's the very last wave ever of Five Nights at Freddy's action figures and plushies from Funko. At least you guys can now finish your collections. You know, they're not going to endlessly be releasing stuff, but it's very sad. We are not going to be getting any Five Nights at Freddy's merch for the rest of the entire year, which is crazy. Jazwares Five Nights at Freddy's merch does not come out until 2025, next year. Yeah. So we're going to have to wait all the way until next year for Five Nights at Freddy's merchandise to release again, which really sucks. Like, that is, oh my god, that's a while. So you guys have a lot of waiting to do for Five Nights at Freddy's merch, and while you're waiting, you know, you might as well pick up whatever's missing in your collection. So I'm really sorry that I had to be the bearer of bad news for a lot of you, finding out that Five Nights at Freddy's Funko merch is officially canceled. But yeah, so there is a little bit of good news this Saturday, along with the brand new channel launching. Since Five Nights at Freddy's, they're done making action figures, I will be posting my final action figure collection, complete with every single Five Nights at Freddy's action figure ever made. So this Saturday, you guys, I know you love that video. It's the most popular video on my channel, and a Five Nights at Freddy's plushie channel with weekly uploads, which I know you guys are going to love. It's going to be incredible, and I really hope you guys do enjoyed it. So yeah, that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you all later. Goodbye!